Hello, my name is Mike GEMIO and I am the dad.
Hello, my name is GEMIO and I am the son.
We have decided to talk about the experience that present for us and to be able to share this 10 months to have learning. But about all they have an experience together where we have managed to get to know each other better and is this way understand each other better.
It is an experience that is very common, that is not very common. I am talking about spending class with your dad. Most parents have not authoritative relationship with their children. For this case and with this experience, I think that made father at the level of the child and that sometimes of control are broken and turned into bonds of friendship.
In those 10 months, I have learned English, but I think the most valuable experience this time has been to understand that being a father does not only mean gives order and that my son must fulfill them, but being a father carries many responsibilities that have to do with mutual respect, noting a person, not because your child has to be equal to you. And above all, understand that your kid can be better than you in many aspects, so that on certain moments he will be who will teach you, the one who likes you up in a learning process.
For my part, it has also been a relevant experience. I managed to understand many things about my dad. I understood that he is a person who gets tired, that he has moments where he likes to play like a child, and that he is someone vulnerable, like any people I know. I understood that being a father is not an easy task, but that if you take it with love, it can be a job that anyone can like.
At the beginning of the course, we were not very consistent. We really could have learned a lot more. However, it had to do with breaking some parent-child achievements, since JHOEL assumed that I knew how to take the course forward, while I and my pride prevents me from showing myself vulnerable and asking how to move forward in a better way. However, I believe that we did not do it in time how to move forward, and above all to be able to have more enjoyable days and take constructive times together.
With the passage of the time, I managed to understand the language better. I started participating especially with my cousin, who in a self-taught way has managed to have a relatively interesting knowledge of the language. With her, we have talked repeatedly, under the amazement of many of my times who have surprised about us, and especially in short time I am able to have conversation with someone and everything in English.
Passing time, things got a little more complicated. Me and my work schedules and my other activities become a problem when I had to attend English class. Since not only do I have responsibility in my work, as well I am professor of microeconomics and public administration in different private universities, and I have several trips around Bolivia to dictate models of the diploma in preparation and evaluation of social projects. This agenda complicated things, but thanks to the understanding on the part of my son and his mother, we managed to have difficult moments. Since he had to drop off some activities in order to meet this challenge of learning a new English.
The tour was difficult in many moments. I also have activities outside of school. Thank you for my dad's for Facebook post. I practice a martial art and I am already at a retail advanced level. These classes I must attend it every Monday, Wednesday and Friday afternoon from 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. This sport demands a lot of dedication and time. I must mention that the time I had to do my homework had to reduce to the maximum. That is, there were many days where I was at home doing homework and next day going to school very sleepy. However, every sacrifice has his reward.
Yes, definitely. All this time as served to show my son that nothing in life is easy. That then everything worldwide claims a sacrifice that usually has to do with sacrificing hours of sleeping time that you can give to more entertaining activities or then you get used to do then now be the beginning of the new goals. It is necessary then you gives it all.
Just a few days after finishing the program, I feel very well. Not only for my having achieved a goal, but I have had time to get to know my dad better. Unfortunately, he and my mom separated when I was still very small, and I could not have it at the time that I would have liked to be with them this year. I know it is never too late to have a better relationship with my dad. So this has been yeah, so this has been a good excuse to start having more activities together, and we won't forget unforgettable moments.
I want to thank Focus for this opportunity and ask them to continue in this task of work on the education of younger people, child and adults. Science every day becomes more necessary to be able to master more that on language. Not necessary because of a trip to any foreign country. You need to speak another language. But information has become too accessible in this year than if you want to know what is happening elsewhere. You need to know another language, especially English. That has become a language normally accepted in all the countries of the world. And that also build a window of opportunity for which you can master it.
I am also very grateful, and I want to tell you that this is just the beginning for me. I understand that we can take the job fixation, and I am really interested because I would like to improve my English and practice it as long as possible. So a year we will continue to see me. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Not for me, bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.